You know, I would always picture the perfect wedding. Not for me, but for my mom and Mac. He loved her so much. I always wanted them to get married so that we could be a family. They did eventually get married. It was a double wedding with two people that you don't know, Kevin and Lucy. I still think something weird was going on behind the scenes, but I was happy. I got to wear a really pretty dress. Georgie and I gave our mom the blue ribbons from our hair for her bouquet, you know, something blue.
Yes, I am aware of the tradition.
She looked so beautiful that day. And I believed everything she said. She said her heart would always belong to Mac. That he was her wisdom and her hope. And they got married, and I thought we would be a family forever. Less than a year later, she started having an affair with Luke Spencer, and she left us. Their wedding meant nothing.
Jekyll has been long aware that Maxie used to carry great pain.
I hate my mom. I really do. But I'm just like her.
No, I have to disagree most vehemently.
She's a liar. She's unfaithful. She makes terrible choices. Just like me. So I promised myself a long time ago I would never hurt anyone the way my mom hurt Mac or Georgie. Or me. So I'll never get married.
Just make sure everyone stays on the job, okay? We don't need anything to escalate. Spinelli's not here.
I know, I came to talk to you and it won't take long. Do you think that you could put that away?
What do you need?
It just really creeps me out.
I got a lot to do today, okay?
Is that why you refuse to go to Patrick and Robin's wedding? Because you have to whack someone? That's rude.
Robin understands why I'm not going to her wedding.
Because Robin is a wonderful, understanding person who gives you permission to be selfish and inconsiderate. But I do not.
Okay.
Okay, that's it?
Yeah, that's it. I'm really busy.
How many weddings do you think Robin's gonna have? I mean, this isn't like Carly, who gets married every 5 minutes, so if you skip out on one, it's not that big of a deal. This is probably the only wedding Robin's ever gonna have.
I understand that.
And you've been a huge part of her life. By some miracle, you managed to show Robin compassion and empathy and love when she needed it. I just think you should be there with her when she marries Patrick.
I'm happy for Robin. That's why I don't want to risk bringing any danger or violence to her wedding.
I seriously doubt that anyone will start shooting up Robin's wedding, and you don't have to remind me about what happened to Kate, because that was a totally different situation.
I still don't want to put Robin at risk.
Do you not get this? I was around for the whole Stone thing. I saw how much Robin loved him, and then he died right in front of her. And somehow you were able to help her move on with her life. I think that if it wasn't for you, Robin might not have even tried that HIV drug cocktail.
Well, she's done a lot for me, too.
My point exactly. Come on, Jason, this is the one night you can help Robin celebrate the life she made for herself. You should really be there. Don't mess it up.
I know today's really not the day for regrets or anything, but if I could do it over...
Mom, don't do that. Because we can't do anything over. I mean, all we really have is now.
I know that. But as mother of the bride, I'm allowed to look back on my daughter's wedding day. It's written down. It's like a rule. Mm-hmm. Okay? So I am allowed to treasure all my memories and be so grateful for the time that we did spend together. I'll always be sorry that I wasn't there to support you when Stone died. And that I wasn't there for you when you found out you had HIV. But taking care of you was my responsibility. And I did let you down.
I made it through because of you. I mean, because of your courage and because of your strength. You taught me to live my life no matter what. And that's exactly what I did. And now I'm looking forward to a life with the man that I love, my child. And maybe we did miss some important times, but you're here now. And that's all that matters to me. I couldn't be happier, Mom.
Hello?
Why aren't you at home getting ready for the wedding?
I have plenty of time. Don't worry about it.
After all that you put this staff through, you need to be at home getting ready for your wedding, getting dressed like a man who is about to make the biggest commitment of his life, on time.
Look at that. Forgot my watch in my locker.
That's not funny. Dr. Hunter?
Is there a problem?
I just didn't recognize you without all that scruff on your face. You almost look like a doctor. Almost.
Hey, Patrick, aren't you supposed to be getting married?
Okay, you guys. I have lots of time. I'll be all right.
I, didn't expect to get an invitation.
Yeah, Robin wanted to invite you. I told her you wouldn't come, but...
Yeah, well, you got that right.
Wow. I never thought I'd actually do this.
God knows you fought it hard enough.
And thank you, by the way, for being patient with me. If it wasn't for you, for my family and my friends who were all being patient, I probably would have never opened my heart to Patrick and realized that I could have a future with him.
You're going to have a brilliant future.
You know what? I'm actually really glad that Patrick and I got all of the kind of messy, bad stuff out of the way, and now we can just get married and have a baby and look forward to the good things.
That must be a great feeling.
Yeah. I'm not going to second guess it anymore. I'm just going to be grateful. I'm not going to examine it when I'm happy, try to push it away, try to figure it all out. I'm just going to relax and just be happy.
You really are, and always have been, an extraordinary daughter.
I love you so much.
I love you more.
No crying. What? I didn't bring anything for puppy eyes.
Oh, okay, calm down. Everything's fine. Just calm.
Oh, calm down. Okay, you want to be calm? Then I will calmly tell you that you should calmly get dressed and make your way to the church or you're going to miss your wedding. Then I won't be calm.
I don't understand why I have to change my clothes here when I'm just going to get into my wedding dress the minute I get there.
Because that's how it's done. Anna, your dress is at Robin's.
Okay, I'll go to Robin's.
Have one of the uniforms take you. They're outside.
Why is the limo surrounded by squad cars?
I told you, nothing's going to hold you up on your way to the church.
Don't you think that's just a tad over the top?
Why shouldn't Max stop traffic? I think it's brilliant.
Just doing my job.
Jacko reporting for duty.
Oh my gosh, is that Spinelli?
Oh, greetings, kick-butt mother of the bride.
Clean up surprisingly well.
Oh, gracious. Thanks, adventurous one.
I am really glad that you're here.
So, everything's under control.
Yeah. Transportation, bride's dress, shoes, decorations, mother of the bride, Mac. Perfect.
Isn't there something missing? Just one thing?
What?
What, does anyone know where Patrick is?
Oh, well, it's the job of the best man to bring the groom to the church.
Which probably means he's passed out of Jake's with Coleman. Spinelli, as the wedding coordinator, I'm officially putting you in charge of making sure that the groom gets to the church on time. Do whatever it takes.
Maxie, relax. Patrick will be there on time.
The lab should be up in about a half an hour. You're going to have to check on that skull fracture in room 1014. I assigned a nurse to him, but then I don't know if
Nurse Johnson, I am the doctor. That means I get to give the orders.
Oh, by all means. Don't allow me to stand in your way. I need to go home and get ready for the wedding anyway. What are you still doing here?
Picking up my charts.
You can't be serious. You can't be bothered to go home and get ready for your own wedding?
I have plenty of time to do my rounds and get ready for my wedding.
Why are you so determined to tempt fate?